So I was thinking on my walk, this would be a silly metaphor, but I was thinking how my heart has been quarantined for years. And those that know me know what I'm talking about, know what I'm talking about. This idea of protecting myself for reasons of safety or fear or not being truthful or honest or authentic or real. Yeah. And this moment now sort of allows us all to take inventory, and if our lives have been moving along certain trajectories, to make slight shifts, right? I discovered in my journal today a little line I'd written years ago, and it says, we call on sickness to heal ourselves. And what I think that means for me is that we call on these hard moments to reassess and to work through something, and to gain some knowledge we didn't have before, and to change our lives. And the interesting thing is now that we're calling on this thing globally, and what does that mean? How do we move through this thing, even as a lot of us are going back to our old coping mechanisms? Maybe I should speak for myself. Old addictive patterns, right, that have not served us well, right? Because when that anxiety and that fear is up, it's like, okay, I know this thing can kind of help settle me, or whatever. And at the same time, all this stuff, it's so temporary, right? We like to, as a species, hold on, as a race, we like to hold on to pain and suffering and everything, joy and pain. It's just so temporary. This poem sort of speaks to that. Let me see if I can draw it up here. I lost another poem I had written down on a piece of paper, and it sort of bums me out. But this poem, this little seed of a something poem on its way to poemage. This little ditty. Tell yourself when the trail switches back, this change is good. The creek may yet cut across your path, but these pine cones will not turn into trees overnight. Even your boot prints might make it until morning.